lads after the trip away? Any injuries or anything going on?
Yeah, we're in this morning, so obviously most of the guys after the night are quite good. Obviously Graham is the one because he missed the other night, and we just have to wait and see, but he's extremely doubtful for tomorrow. Other than that, most the rest of the lads are okay. They came through without any knocks, so but we know how important tomorrow night's game is, and we came in yesterday, we're back in again today, and just to get that sort of legginess out of our systems. So we need to be in top form tomorrow night against Pats, and it's our home game, and it's all about making sure that we keep the pressure on and go back on top of the table.
It'll be hard to re-energise lads after the game against Rosenborg.
Well, it was a difficult game from the point that it was a very tough, high intensity match, and they used a lot of energy, and then you're travelling back and you get home. But look, you can make excuses if you want. At the end of the day, we're professional players. These guys have been phenomenal over the last number of years. Even the new lads that have come in this year, we're at the top of the table. It's our league title. We won it last year. We want to retain it. And you can make excuses, but I don't accept any excuses because we're professional. We're as fit as fiddles, and I expect tomorrow night that being at home, the game will be very, very tough, that we'll give a top performance because we need to do that.
A fellow who's going to be playing possibly with St. Pat's tomorrow was City a few weeks ago, Campion. He was moving home to Spain or something. Was that disappointing to see him with Pats now?
No. H is entitled to go wherever he wants to go, and to be fair to him, he very fondly remembered from his year here, because obviously getting the win in the cup final, very popular guy, good lad. We decided a number of weeks ago with him he wanted to move back, and that's fine. Obviously something has transpired that he's going to play with Pats till the end of the season, and I'm sure our fans will give him a good welcome. From our own point of view, we must make sure that we mark him tightly, and but at the same time, Ian Turner was as well coming back, and but they, other than that, like Pats have some very established good players: Birmingham, Madden, the Brennans, all these lads who've been around the league, Clark and goal, and all guys who've won league medals. So they're a very dangerous team, and they play very good football, and nothing but a top performance by us will do, and I expect that tomorrow night.
How important is it to drive on now for the remainder of the league? I think there's only 8 games left, is there?
Well, tomorrow's the most important game, and the 2 competitions that we won last year we're back in, which are the 2 major competitions, the league and the cup, and you're in the business end of the season. I keep saying all through the season you get to a point when things begin, you're playing, and then you're in the final straight, and we're in the final straight, and every game is huge now. And we know ourselves tomorrow night that if we don't pick up full points, it becomes difficult. So we know that's just the way it is, and we're all geared for that.
Anything learned, John, from the European experience? I suppose you'll review it later on, but it's good to get these games in, despite the fact that things didn't go your way.
Absolutely, because you're playing teams generally, Billy, at this level that are at a higher level than you, so the games are more intense. Generally, you don't have the ball as much. Overall, in all the European games this year, we've done well. I suppose the main difference is that you give away and make mistakes, you'll be punished, and ultimately you need to take your half chances because these teams do that. And I suppose what was disappointing, obviously, in the 4 games is that we didn't score, considering we had a number of chances in games. But look, it's done and dusted. It's a great experience for the lads. That's why you want to play in Europe. You want to win the league, you want to win the cup to get you into Europe, because it's at a level where, as a player, it improves you. You can see what the concentration levels are. So from that point of view, I always look in Europe as a positive experience, because it shows the guys the level that they need to get to if they want to challenge or if they want to go to a higher level. And it's all. While it was disappointing to lose, I'm certainly disappointed we didn't score, definitely, because it would have been nice for our supporters if we had, and even the loyal band of 50 that were out there the other night would have been great for them if we could have got a goal. But look, we didn't, and you move on, and I suppose the big thing in Europe is that it's all about concentration and taking your chances again.
Like it's down to a 2-horse race, the league, obviously, but you've been saying last season we're really heading into the period when it will be decided now between now and the 26th of October.
Absolutely, this is the time where you're in the running. Sometimes funny results can happen. You must make sure that you look after yourself, and I keep saying to the lads, no other result matters to us bar our own. There's no point in looking at any other team or any other results. You concentrate on your own performance, make sure you do that, and if you keep your focus, win your own games, then that's what you have to do. I firmly believe that the league will go right to the wire. It's most important for us that we won it last year. We're there to retain it, and that's our mission. And starting with tomorrow night, because we know that if you slip up, it's going to be much more difficult. So that's why tomorrow night is a crucial game for us.
And the crowd will be needed again.
Yeah, absolutely. It's our crowd this year has been fantastic. Our crowd over the last 5 years has been fantastic, and the noise levels, but sometimes maybe when you get used to winning and winning trophies, sometimes there can be an air that it's going to be easier than it is. And what you must remember is being double champions for us, every team this year has raised their game against us. Thankfully, we've been phenomenal as well, and our home form has been phenomenal. But at the same time, it's a huge game tomorrow night. Unusual 7 o'clock kickoff on a Sunday night is unusual for our supporters. But again, a lot of the kids, they're all on holidays. We're still asking our supporters to come out in huge numbers, because we have only 5 home games in the league, and every game is vital. So it would be great to have a huge crowd again tomorrow night.